Ahoy, mateys. It's been a zoo trying to get all this organized this afternoon. I've been shopping for a truck. I've been trying to make it accessible through here so that when Holly wants to go live, Holly by Golly is going live approximately 6:30 tonight with a weekly laugh report. And she's looking forward to it. And so it's been kind of a, what do they call this? CF. Crystal Flash. No, cluster. No, never mind. Oh, I'm getting lots of pop-ups here. A lot of people are publishing their videos, and that's why I get pop-ups. Linda Barker. Oh, welcome aboard. Yeah, Holly by Golly be on here in about a half an hour.
She's right.
Some of her jokes are a little risque, but I guess you don't mind that. And no one guessed the featured channel this morning. So we are going to, thank you, Linda. We are looking forward to, we're looking forward to seeing Holly by Golly back on after 2 months. But we are, it's going to be interesting to see if anyone can guess the featured channel. And if no one guesses the featured channel in the next hour and a half, well, guess what? That channel is important enough to me. Well, it wouldn't matter what the channel was, but I am going to carry it on. If no one guesses, I'm carrying it on till next Saturday. So there. Okay, Linda. Let me tell her. Hey, Holly. Holly. Linda Barker's here. And I told the audience, I said, some of Holly's jokes are a little risque. And she says, that's what I like about Holly's jokes. Yeah. I spent a lot of time talking to Linda at the M21 meetup. You'll have to meet her someday. You will like her. Fordman, welcome aboard. Oh. So who is boned up today? Who is boned up today? Trying to figure out who the featured channel is. I think we're gonna have a fun night. Here's how my afternoon went. Did I get my videos uploaded? No. I decided to take a break after the live stream. It was around 2 o'clock. I did some searching for a new truck. That didn't go well, so I decided to go outside. Well, then Dennis the Menace came over. Al came over. John came over. Dave came over. I had a yard full of guys, and they're all telling me what they think I should do with the smashed Serendipity. Yeah, whatever. I know what I'm going to do, but it was okay. You know, kibitzing with the guys. Oh, you want to know if they're full-time? Okay, Linda, I'll try to give you some better clues. And Fordman Kenneth is going to ask for clues. Yes, they are full-time.
I totally understand your rules.
All right. Let's see. What can I give you? I'll give you this. This will give it away for it, man. You'll know exactly what to do with it.
I call the shot champion. So if you two stay out of the way, we shouldn't have any problems.
More and better clues. Well, come on. What do you mean better clues? I give good clues. Yes, solo traveler, full time, and from the United States. Thank you, Sue.
Petite and neat. For gentle, ultra fresh cleansing each time. Your bachelor senses and cleansing cloths.
Holly just said to you, Linda, hi. If this one doesn't give it away, I don't know what will. I mean, if I saw this, and I was playing the guessing game and saw this, I would immediately know what channel it was. Okay, Linda wants to know if it's a male. Yes, it's a male. Male solo RVer. You know, full time and from the U.S. And yes, I did add a couple more screenshots from the channel. Whoa, Blue Wave is here? I didn't see Blue Wave come in. Or are you guessing Blue Wave? Fordman, if you're guessing Blue Wave, no, it's not Blue Wave. Featured channel was not at Mayberry. That's correct. Thank you. Thank you, Sue. Okay, Fordman is guessing Blue Wave. Sorry, Kenneth. It's not Blue Wave. Nettie Van Halen. Oh, gosh, Linda. No. I don't even know who Nettie Van Halen is. That's a channel I'm not familiar with. Let's see. Try to give you another background shot. I know Sue has researched this all day. Can you help me recall who we guessed that was not in this morning? It should be in the about. Anything that's in about or show more below the screen, those are the featured channels since last December. And none of those channels are being repeated. So you at least know 40-some channels that are not. I don't know how to say it. Van Life Rocks. That's a great guess, and it's not correct. Yeah. Well, we got a lot of guesses going on, and that's good. That's extremely good. Now, this one might give it away. I don't know. Oh, I'm having a blast here. And I'll have to be on for another 20 minutes. And then Holly, by golly, be taking it over. And and won't have nothing to do with guessing. Maddie Van Halen is a solo male full-time American van lifer. Wow, similarity.
Excuse me.
Is it a male with a beard? I mean, I gave Sue a visual clue at noon today. Oh.
I'm Kelly Robinson.
Hey!
I'm doing it again.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you like
Oh.
I mean, the promenade was hot the day I saw you.
Bob Wells.
It was hot at the promenade the day I saw you.
Oh no, it's not Bob. God bless him. No, it's not Bob Wells. I'm not sure if I'll ever feature that man. However, he's great. He is just. I kind of cut my teeth on him. Not really. Who was my first encounter? My first encounter was Hobotech. It's the very first person I ran into for full-time RVing, boondocking, yada yada. I mean, I'd want. Let's just put it this way: he's the one I focused on for a while. That doesn't mean, yeah, I did, learn about Bob Wells and watch a lot of Bob Wells. And I watched a lot of Sasnak. I mean, Kansas spelled backwards, and Enigmatic Nomadic and Jackson Badge, and it just kind of grew from there. Who is Santa? I do know Santa. He is the chef. Can't remember the exact name of his channel.
So what'll it be, Shani? I'm a rapper.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. Santa, the RV chef. I think that was the name.
Give me a beat.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Somebody's going to guess, I think. That'd probably be a lucky guess, though. Nomad Fanatic. Linda, that is fantastic. Except that is wrong. No, it's not Nomad Fanatic. Not Eric. 15-minute warning, Holly. Holly by golly. I could have swore this background would have given it away a long time ago. Okay, Linda. Oh. That's wrong. We got to get through Halloween first. We got to get through Halloween first. And then we can jump in. Well, I realize there's Halloween and Christmas, and there's a little bit of November Thanksgiving stuff mixed in between in some of the stores. It's mostly focused on Halloween right now, but You can still buy a Christmas tree right now too. I don't know. I hope that's clear enough. Maybe I'm not giving enough specific shots. On the other hand, if you watch this channel, this might give you a hint. When you stop and think about it, if you do watch a channel, somewhere in the back of your brain, you've seen whatever it is, whether it's this little part. It's in your brain. It's in your brain. Margie, welcome aboard. I'm going to put this other one back up. Margie will go, oh, I know right exactly who that is. And she does. That'd be amazing. As a matter of fact, Margie has probably met this channel. It could very well be that Margie and Jeff have met this particular channel, who is a solo male, full-time, from the U.S. Is it 30 and a wake-up? Linda, fantastic. Who's 30 and a wake-up? I don't know who they are. So, no, it's not. Oh, the channel has been in quartzite more than the rest of us, I think. I'm sure. I'm sure the channel's been in quartzite more than once. I'll get out of the way a little bit. All right. Rally. No, it's not you, Rally. I was looking at your stuff and like, should I or shouldn't I? But it's not you, and it's not Nomak. You don't know that bus? Well, you should. However, this bus is not the featured channel. This background is, how do you say, from the featured channel. That might help you, actually. That actually may help you. Sue thinks he's got it narrowed down. Okay. All right. Let me give Holly a 12-minute warning. This is probably a more recent one from the featured channel. Holly, I'm just making sure you're awake. You're on in 12 minutes. I said 12 minutes. We're up to 4.
With the app, it's very easy to transfer money to family and friends.
Say what again, Sue? This particular screenshot is the most, well, I shouldn't say most recent. It's probably about 6 months old. It's a path to a special place. I don't know what else to say right now. Yes, he has been in quartzite. Okay, Rally's talking to Sue. Linda, that was a movie. Oh, and there's been a couple YouTube videos about that. But that particular bus abandoned in Alaska was in a movie. I think it was kind of about hippies. I don't know. I never saw the movie, but I do know the movie you were referring to, even though I can't remember the name of it or nothing like that. Brain farts? Who has brain farts? I do all the time. That is one of the main reasons that I am on YouTube. I get a brain fart and I go, oh, I'll go with that.
You know what? He's probably just confused. Can't you girls read? A man needs space. It says it clearly in black and white.
Do we need a bathroom break? Everybody go to Angela's, Thrifty Angela's, and take a bathroom break. And no, it's not. She's not the featured channel. She was featured a while back. All right. And then B&D Crafts is live. That was a pop-up. Oh, this one will do it. Oh.
And to be together with bad company for a minute.
I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my
Yeah,
life.
Chris McCandless. I know, Margie. How many more sunsets would you like to see? Or sunrises? Or a mountain view of the Tetons? That's kind of what makes it fun. And a little bit. But then when you think about it, you've been there. I have not. Lucky Dog hasn't been there. Linda hasn't been there. So there's a few of us that if we show something that we've seen, well, then in your brain you can say, well, that was so-and-so, or could have been, it could have been. Depends on how much you pay attention to the YouTube videos that you watch. All right. It's a class. Let me think. It's a class. No, it's actually a class A. Almost a class B. It's in between. It's a schoolie. You can look up here to my, to your, I think it's your right. And you can see the skids. It's a short bus. All right. Linda wants to know if it's Adventure Man Van. And that is a fantastic freaking guess. And it's not right. It's not Adventure Van. I'm sorry, it's not.
I'll be on a second.
Now, there's a few people in here that probably want to know what's been happening. Well, I was in a head-on collision. Not my fault. Serendipity is totaled. So I'm in the process of looking for a Serendipity 2.0. I've got a couple videos to upload. One is about the Wetmark store, but the other is concerning separate Serendipity when they were using the jaws of life to get me out of her.
Body shapers. You know, they give you the smoothing.
She's going,
Oh, really?
Think outside of the box there, Susan. Just because I'm showing a short schoolie doesn't mean it's from the feature channel. These are screenshots from the feature channel, and that's a clue. Oh, that is a good question, Margie. Let me help you out. There is the exact color, Margie. That's the color. And how'd you know it was a bus? Intuition? I never said it was a bus, but it is. Oh, Margie, you're new here. I gave Sue a hint earlier, and I know you're intuitive. I'll give the clue again. It's a visual clue.
Our last tour was with the
That's all you get. Margie, come on. You know it's not Jamie. He's a lot younger than the feature channel and myself.
I was wondering if I could stick around another. Curtis Colby.
Well, let's look at this. We are approximately 3 to 10 minutes away from Holly by Golly with weekly laugh report, which is 2 months overdue. Are you getting ready, Holly?
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Okay.
They could spend half their lives over 50, so it helps to have a
These people aren't seeming to guess who the feature channel is, which is surprising. Oh, crap. You'll get it, Margie. Have Jeff help you. I'll bet he knows exactly who the feature channel is. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This one worked. Oh, my. Oh, my. Linda is not 7 wonders.
The pre-treaters are built in, so you just toss them in before the glass. Tight buds dissolve even when the water is freezing.
And I'm going to be quiet for a second.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be tight.
All right. It's my brother. I don't have that thing on my forehead. Margie, congratulations. Yes, it is Steampunk Steve. California Travel Videos is here. All right, welcome aboard. I haven't announced you yet, but I will be. For everybody that's here, California Travel Videos will be following myself at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, just so you know. Yes, Steampunk Steve does tours. That's why in the hashtag it says touring. Well, a lot of these screenshots are from other channels or other people who have school buses or vans that he has toured. You have met him. All right. All right. He's a cool dude. I have not met him yet. We converse back and forth on email, blah, blah, blah. We were supposed to get together last year. Didn't work out because of the pandemic and all that crap. In my opinion, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. No, it's not my brother. Michael is not my brother. We do look a little bit alike, but it's not my brother. Well, I mean, my brother is in a, what you want to call it, communal, or he thinks a lot like me, but he's not my biological brother. You guys are funny. Uh-oh. Never seen his channel before this. Well, Sue, go to his channel. He's got like 600 and some odd videos. He doesn't do a lot of live streaming. In fact, I can't remember when he's done a live stream. But he's just the down-to-earth, cool guy. His wife, he built the bus for him and his wife. And it's kind of like me trying to build synchronicity so that Holly, who's not my wife, not even a girlfriend, she's just my roommate. But I'm trying to convert my school bus to be able to support her. Now, with more recent events, I don't know. It's going to take a lot of battery power. But at any rate, unfortunately for Steve, Steampunk Steve, his wife passed away. So he didn't stop his dream. He continued on because he said somewhere along the line, that's what she, his wife, would have said, follow your dream. So there was even an episode where he was using her bed as a storage unit. He may have torn that out by now. He has a diesel pusher. No, wait. No, he doesn't. His engine is up front under a doghouse. He doesn't do a lot of dash cams because, hey, we all know that diesels are a little bit noisy. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. Let me put this back up. There you go. Now, if you want to see other channels, or even not maybe other channels, but Steampunk Steve is pretty famous for doing videos of all different school bus conversions, ambulance conversions, vans, you name it. You name it. And he's a very, very cool guy. Very cool. All right. How close are you? They guessed the channel. Okay. Holly's getting ready. Congratulations to you, Margie. I'm going to take you down now if I can figure out how. I think all I have to do is change it. Okay. As said, Holly by Golly is going to be in here in a couple minutes, or probably longer than that. Put this up. This is the featured channel for tonight. I actually thought we might actually go on to next week, but Margie's a smarty. I think it helped that she met him.
Hey,
are you ready?
set this up there.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to stop talking about Steampunk Steve. And I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take this off. If I can find it. There.
Hurry.
What, Holly?
Hurry up.
All right. Without further ado,
Introduce me.
you guys can give clues after Holly's done. But here she comes. Holly by Golly with a weekly laugh report, and I'll see you in a little bit. Oh. Oh.
Hurry up.
I'm trying, Holly.
Ah, get off my hose. Get off my hose.
I'm not on your hose.
Something's on the hose. Oh, boy. As far as I can get. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, shoot. Pull that machine closer to me.
What?
Pull that machine closer to me,
can't
please.
hear you. The TV is too loud.
Shut up.
What?
Get the machine closer to me. I need more hose. Jump. Jump.
Just a minute.
Jump.
Jump.
The hose is between your legs. Put it over the toilet or something. Oh my God, I'm sweating my butt off. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Where's the headphone? Where's the headset?
There is no headset.
Oh,
On the laptop. No headset.
oh. Well, howdy, folks. Chew. That was one long stay, I tell you. Oh, boy. Whew. I don't know how many of these I can do. It's quite hot in here. Oh, man. Well, let's see here. Well, let me start out with... excuse me. That felt good. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Howdy, folks. Sorry I'm not going to comment this week. I don't know how far I can get through my jokes that I have. I'm burning up right now. There's too much stress with Jack. Jack and me switching places that... Hooey. I catch my breath. Sweating my butt off. Oh, boy. Okay, let me get started here. There's this guy, and he wants to get married, right? So he goes to his boss and asks him for Thursday off. The boss says, well, why? He says, because I'm getting married. Boss says, oh, really? Well, take Friday too. He goes, all right. Oh, come Thursday, the guy shows up at work. Boss says, what are you doing here? He goes, well, I found out she's a virgin. And if she's not good enough for the other guys, she's not good enough for me. Well, I was watching the TV, and there's this commercial for Linzess. And, one of them where the side effects hurt you more and you get the same effects of the symptoms you already have. Anyway, it says it's not for children 0 to 6 years of age. And it's not for children 6 to 18 years of age. Why don't they just start out with 0 to 18? Not for anyone under 18, something like that. It'd be much easier. You know what I mean? Anyway, hey, what does a snail say when he rides on top of when he's on a walking turtle. Whee! Thought you guys would like that. Anyway, did you know that there's 3 rings of engagement? You've got your engagement ring, you've got your wedding ring, and you've got the suffering. Anyway, let's see here. Oh. How do rattlesnakes make love? Well, they make a promise to each other that they won't give each other any hickeys. Boy, did that get read, or is it me? It's probably me. Phew. Oh, I went to the pharmacy and I seen this lady outside. She was reading a bottle of medicine, you know. Looked like a bottle of aspirin. Anyway, I go in the pharmacy and come back out. And then she's still there, standing there reading on this bottle. I said, "What are you doing?" She goes, "I'm studying. I gotta pass it, or I gotta go for a drug test." She was studying for a drug test. Oh my! About fell through the floor when I heard that. Anyway. There's these 3 moles. First one pops out, says, I smell sugar. Second mole pops up, says, I smell syrup. Third mole pops up and says, ooh, I smell molasses. Boy, that light's bright. It's hot. Puts off a lot of heat. That's what to put on you in the winter. Hey, did you know that in northern Michigan, it's illegal to shoot deer from a hotel, second-story hotel window? I see this commercial also for Red Bull. And, you know, you got your two Malibus out there. They're sitting in a field, kind of like the one behind me. And they had a little more brush. And anyway, all of a sudden appears a lion in the midst through some other brush. And the one gazelle says to the one that's holding the Red Bull, says, oh, there's a lion. He goes, yes, there is. And he goes and he drinks his Red Bull. And then first one says, but he's going to get us. He goes, why are you drinking? Or no, how does that go? I'm trying to think of the commercial. Anyway, and he says, he goes, he's going to come after us. He goes, yes, he is. And then he says, he goes, we can't outrun him. He goes, or you can't run out the lion is what the one says. And then he says, we can't outrun him. And the other one that drank Red Bull says, I know, we can't outrun him. All I have to do is outrun you. It's a hilarious commercial. I dutted it out. I messed it up, folks, so please forgive me for that. But it's a funny as hell commercial. Hope you get the gist of it from what I said. Oh, did you ever have your mom punish you or yell at you about something? You know, like I don't know. My mom, she had some wing dingers. And I mean, these ones were, whoa, they're off the top. Anyway, you know the typical one, you're grounded for life. Well, I got that said to me at least once a week. Anyway, but she had some humdingers like, if you do that again, I'll kick you so hard that you'll be wearing toes for teeth. Then another great one she'd say is, you get in here or I'll smack your earwax out of your other ear.
I'm going to beat you so hard, your grandchildren will have brain damage.
Boy, I had to write them down because I just got out of the hospital and I'm still not the greatest feeling. I don't have the mojo giddy up and go.
2 months. We've missed you.
Anyway, I'm sorry that I wasn't on. Please forgive me. I wasn't feeling good. I was in the hospital for like 57 days. I didn't feel good. Well, anyway, did you hear that they closed down the circus? Yeah. They got it in the juggler. And did you hear that the juggler had to go to the emergency room? Yeah. He kept throwing up. Well, folks, let me see. Did I say all? Oh, folks, I know that it didn't last long. Let me see. Maybe I can. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Lucky Dog Productions. Was that yuck, yuck, yuck? Linda. Thank you, Linda. What's that say? Groon? Or go on?
Tell her thank you for sending me home with food. I'm talking about...
Oh, I want to thank all of you for your prayers for when I was in the hospital. I still got a long way to go. I got therapy to go through to see if I can get, be able to walk out to get in the truck before my oxygen drops down.
What truck?
Walk out to the vehicle, anyone's vehicle, and get in it without losing breath. I got to work on that, so I'll be going to physical therapy for that. Anyway, I got to get out of this room. I'm burning up. And sorry I didn't have more for you, but just a little tease for you until like next week. Maybe I said them too fast. I really appreciate your prayers. I guess it helped. I did manage to get out of the hospital finally. They switched me over after 51 days being in Butterworth Hospital. They put me in Blodgett for a rehabilitation one, but then I didn't feel I was ready to come home yet, and they booted me out anyway. Said, well, this facility only can hold you for blah, blah, blah till you get to here, and you seem to get around okay. Yeah, but I'm out of breath, Thank you for the continued prayers. I will need them. Thank you, Linda. I'm glad you thought I did great. You're welcome. I'll try to be back on next week, see if I can come up with something else. But I got to get off here now. So, the usual 7 o'clock, I get to watch my shows. I haven't gotten to see them for 2 months because they didn't have the channel, on at the hospital. And my favorite shows are coming on. So I got to get to them. And yes, I've got my RC or my Pepsi. Excuse me. That felt good. That felt real good. Anyway, I'm going to turn it back over to Captain Jack. You guys have a good one. This is Holly by Golly with the Weekly Laugh Report signing out. Peace. Peace out. I'm wanting to take off a headset.
Introducing the all-new Nissan Frontier. Ready to experience new career growth and the joy of helping others? As the #1 brand in property damage restoration, CertPro is dedicated to restoring hope to those who need it most. And we need you to join our team. We have thousands
Good.
of jobs available with premium.
Okay, I'm glad you had fun.
Move into management and ownership, and access to the best.
I'm very glad you had a good time, Holly. Ahoy, Mace, I'm back. And thank you for continued prayers for Holly. Yes, she needs them. It's a long road. It is definitely a long road. Damn, the seat is hot. She's putting up a lot of. I missed all the chat, and I'm not going to go back. Not right now, anyways. But yeah, she was so geeked about getting back with a weekly laugh report, and I'm proud of her. I am proud of her. She drives me nuts, as you know, but I'm proud of her. She's really trying hard to keep her spirits up. That's important. I mean, if you don't, if you can't think positive, yeah, I'm in the hot seat, Linda. If you can't think positive, I realize that I get it from time to time. I have COPD myself, but she is way beyond COPD. She has a collapsed lung. But there are those days where I'm like, oh my God, I got to use the inhaler. I think I brought them in the house. Yeah, they're in my pocket. I got an emergency inhaler, and I got a steroid inhaler. I was supposed to use 2 times a day. I do not. It's only when I feel like I should use it. At any rate, it was good to have her back on. It's definitely good to have Holly back on. It gives me a break. I actually got to go pee-pee. So now, I don't know if anybody new is in here. Probably not. So, we already know that Margie won. She guessed Steampunk Steve. And there he is. Now, I want to ask Margie if she's still here, how she came to her decision to guess Steampunk Steve. If she's still here. Margie, are you still here? What was the giveaway? So I maybe won't give it away next time to you. Okay, Margie, you're here. What was the clue or something that made you guess that the featured channel was Steampunk Steve? Oh my gosh, Linda. Well, I'm sorry about those allergies. You know, I'm not 100% sure that some of my breathing issues are not related. In other words, I think they may be related to allergens, either here at the cottage or outside, perhaps. I don't know. My profile and the color of the bus. Okay, Margie. Yeah. When you look at it, let me see here. There is a slight resemblance. His beard's better than mine. His glasses are nicer than mine. I mean, you could guess that he and I were related, but we're not. And he's got that little bump up here. I don't have that one. Well, at least not yet. Yeah. Steampunk Steve. And he and I talk to each other. Well, not vocally, but we do on occasion. We yak at each other on Facebook. We were supposed to do 2 years ago. We were supposed to do, well, 2 years ago. Yeah, it was almost 2 years ago. I was supposed to be camped next to him at Jamie's van build, but that all got screwed up because of the pandemic. And well, hey, Beaver. I'm sorry, Linda. Okay, Margie. Yes, Steampunk Steve does all these tours. He's got 651 videos posted. He does not live stream. If he's ever live streamed, I'm not aware of it. But he does, I mean, he's done videos with his grandkids or grandkid. He's done some historical points that he's visited. He does a very good job at that. And he's done these tours of mostly schoolies. He interviews the owners and lets them describe their build outs. And he'll ask a couple questions, blah, blah, blah. But I've learned a lot and got some hints from his videos of other people's school bus conversions. I mean, there's something to learn from every one of them. And I think that Steampunk Steve would agree. Margie's in Tennessee. Margie and Jeff are in Tennessee. Oh. Well, this is kind of weird. I usually can see what time it is at the bottom of my screen. And now, oops. What did you do, Holly? I don't see anything at the bottom of my screen. Okay.
I'm beginning to think the guy I'm looking for doesn't really exist. How about you?
All right, straight up 7 o'clock. So we got a half hour to go. So now I'm going to leave this background screen up. And we've only got 6 people in the house right now. But if we get 7 or 8 who are new coming in, we can still play this game. And that's okay. So, California travel videos will be on after me in 1/2 hour at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. My plans for tomorrow, Sunday, I gotta find something to drive. I don't care if it's a scooter. I gotta be able to go to work 25 miles away on Monday. If you didn't know it, the Serendipity, the 2002 Dodge pickup, is totaled. I was hit head on yesterday. Yeah, I got a little hurt. Not real bad. But the truck is toast. Serendipity. God rest her soul. I mean, the truck has a soul, anyways. She did. I mean, in my mind. So I'm in the search for Serendipity 2.0. I gotta read this chat. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Grace. Yeah, it was just a fluke. Driving down the road, everything's fine. Boom! What? The car that hit me, actually it was a van, they were cut off by another car, and their knee-jerk reaction was to try to avoid that car, and unfortunately, they slammed right into me. So, I'm hoping to get the video up. It won't be tonight. I've had issues with trying to upload a video from the Chromebook. My desktop has been dead for 6 weeks or more. But I will try to upload it, but it will not be tonight. Truthfully, I'm too tired. And truthfully, I'm using my laptop to find a replacement truck. Do I have time to upload a video? I wish I did, but I don't. If I had the desktop running, which is not running, I could do both, but not going to happen. So it is what it is. Can't be helped. All right, I don't know if we have anybody new in here. I don't think anybody likes this one. Is that a good clue? Maybe not. Let's see. What's this one? Well, this one was a kind of a good clue. I thought it was. There's so many of them. I mean, I could have gone on and on and on, but I actually don't have the background space. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's my beer cases piled up against the wall. Trying to make room for Holly to get through here. And she did pretty good, in my opinion. After being gone for, what, 7 weeks? This one is my favorite. which I thought would give it away. I thought this particular screenshot that I stole, and no, he still doesn't know that he was featured channel tonight. I'll probably have to email him. At any rate, I thought this one would be the hint, but it wasn't. But actually, the hint was looking at me and then realizing that I look like the featured channel a little bit. Like a pro. I'm not near a pro, that's for sure. If I, you know what, Michael, when somebody walks in the room or I mean, I walk into the room, let's just say it might be at the store. And this is kind of an honorific thing. But when a young man says to me, can I help you, sir? I automatically turn around to see if my dad walked into the room. I'm serious. Did my dad walk into the room? I'm not accustomed to being referred to as sir. Yeah, I do, Sue. I really actually do look quite a bit like Steampunk Steve. His beard's nicer than mine. And this is going to change here pretty soon. After all, what have we got? 3 weeks till Halloween? This is going to change. Last year, all this was black. And this year, it's going to be black again. Yeah, I hope to seriously meet Steampunk Steve in person somehow, some way. May not be in the next 12 months, but hey, we're all in God's hands, right? We are all in God's hands, and it'll be what it will be. If I'm meant to meet Steampunk Steve in person, with or without Holly, I will. Okay, what is Suzanne? Oh my God, Gracie. Well, let me tell you, Lassie, you'll never be old. You'll never be old. Okay, lucky it was. This is Sue. I was searching YouTube for an abandoned bus in the woods. Hadn't heard of the channel before. Well, that's funny. And you know, actually, even Steampunk Steve mentioned he called it a myth. He called it a mystery. He called it a rumor. He wasn't absolutely sure he would actually find where these abandoned buses are out in the woods behind a soccer field. And they've been there for like 40 years. Pretty cool. I mean, I think he did some due diligence in trying to not only put together a good video, but probably in a way rather exciting to himself and actually to me and the rest of us, that he found them. He found these abandoned buses out in the middle of freaking nowhere for the most part. Yes, he would tour Synchronicity. Absolutely. And I would certainly tour his bus, which is, oh gosh, it's got a German name to it. I should know it off the top of my head, but I don't. Yeah, yeah, the train. There was more than one. You got this one, you got that one over here. This is where, somewhere, I don't know where it was exactly, but when the two railroads met and they drove the Golden Spike to connect the East Coast with the West Coast. And I'd love to go there. I would love to go there and see that. And I have ridden on a steam engine. Not as old as that one. I've ridden on a steam engine from the 1930s or 40s. I worked for the railroad, so I didn't have to pay to ride on the steam engine, but I can't remember what era it was, but it was one of the last steam engines. And it was cool. And I, working for the railroad, I got a few benefits now and then. Don't forget to hit the, oh, thank you. Thank you, Michael. I truly appreciate it. I can't see how many thumbs up are here. It doesn't matter. I just know that I'm enjoying doing the guest channel, and it was good that Holly by Golly with the weekly laugh report was able to come on tonight after 2 months absence, and a few of you enjoyed her.
Me too.
Some of her jokes, I'm like, But then some, like that one about the snail riding on the turtle's back. Oh my God, I loved it. I mean, it's kind of like a little kid's joke, but still. Let's all be little kids at heart. Why not? Why not? I did hear one recently. Well, it wasn't really a joke. It's more of an observance. Life. Let me think. Life is too important to be taken seriously. I mean, I know it's incongruous, right? But think about it. Life is too important to be taken seriously. I don't know. Something I like about that statement. Reminds me of Elmer Fudd. Yeah. Elmer Fudd. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. It's hot in here. And not only that, I'm too sexy for my clothes. I'm too sexy for my clothes. Yeah, okay, saw the damage. That's from the accident. I might have a bone chip. I don't know. The accident was not my fault. And serendipity is toast. Totaled. And it is what it is. Thursday night, I think I still had enough adrenaline rush. But Friday morning, I ached all over. Now I seem to be fine. I still have a little tiny twinge in the elbow. And I don't know why. I think my elbow may have slammed into the window crank. I don't know. Put it on the AC. Nah, not yet. But thank you. That's a good idea, Linda. Just right behind me. Don't do it. Margie says, don't do it. Hey, skin the win, right? You know, Susan from New Horizons, she sent me a private message. No, maybe it wasn't private. It might have been in one of the chit chats or whatever. She was hoping I'd be coming to Mayberry, which I thought I was going to be. And she wanted to know if I was going to wear my Daisy Dukes. She must have a fetish. Well, I still have the Daisy Dukes, but I'm at that point where I can't wear them. Not in public. They wore out a little bit more. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Sue. Okay, I am not seeing what time it is. We're only at 7:16, so we got 10 minutes to go, basically. I do know that California Travel Videos is going to be coming on after me. We can do a raid, and we might end here a couple minutes early, and that's fine. I'm not worried about it. All right.
You may be entitled to financial compensation. Paraquat, a highly toxic commercial herbicide, has been linked to a significant increased risk in developing Parkinson's disease. Exposure to paraquat can occur by a mixing.
I like this intro with all these converted school buses, and the one that's right there is Steve's, but it's changed. It's a lot darker blue now. I think it's Steve's. I could be wrong. But I started watching Steampunk Steve about 2.5 years ago. And he definitely has some good videos. He's done some great tours of other people's school bus conversions. And I've seen his school bus conversion on video. I haven't been there personally. But he's got some interesting little things that some people might not know about. But I do. Yes, thank you, Sue. Yep, we'll do that. 7:30. Coming up soon. Coming up soon. And Steve, he is a history buff. I mean, he tries to go, he doesn't normally go to the places that everybody else goes to. He tries to find those places that are a little bit different. I mean, every now and then, yeah. A lot of people go to here where the golden spike was driven. But then he also gives a little bit different take on it. But if you watch his videos, you will find out that he goes to places that nobody ever heard of. I like that.
If your child was born premature or in a low birth weight and later diagnosed with necrotizing enterocolite,
in my mind, that's what I want to do. Let's go to an out of the way museum or a hot tub that nobody knows about. In Idaho? Hello? Who knew that there was hot springs in Idaho? I don't care if Don's here. I'm on live. Okay. All right, Margie. Thanks for being aboard, Lassie. So glad you came aboard. I'm so glad you won. You didn't win nothing, but you won. Nudge, welcome aboard. A kitchen with a non-steam punky faucet. Must have been somebody else's schoolie. Believe it or not, it wasn't mine, but I have something quite similar in synchronicity. And I may show it off someday. Nod, you're kind of coming in late, but Margie from RV Ashes in April, she guessed the feature channel. And the feature channel was Steampunk Steve. There's a link up above, just above our raid. If you go up, you can click on where it says Lucky Dog Productions Moderator, and it says Steampunk Steve, : stay home. Yeah, that is the feature channel for tonight. So if you don't have this channel, click on that, save it, watch it later, whatever. But I think you'll enjoy it, Dodge. Yes, yeah, Holly's here. She's home now. And she did do the weekly laugh report about a half an hour ago. And she did pretty good. She was anxious to come back on. She's, I don't know, she's anxious to be a YouTube star. I'm like, just be yourself, Holly. Don't worry about it. Just be yourself. That's all you have to be. Just be yourself. I mean, I understand. There are people out there. They go through all kinds of editing and they work their butts off. And I realize they are kind of more or less being themselves. But nobody's perfect. Don't tell me that Aja hasn't had a bad day or Eric hasn't had a bad day, or everybody that does all this fancy editing and stuff, and the films come out perfect, and they got all kinds of money coming in from YouTube. I don't care. I do know that they have bad days, just like I had Thursday. A head-on collision. Now I got to buy a new truck, and I'm sore. But I could have been dead also. So it's all good. All right. Let's see. We got to be close. We've got to be close. All right. It's 7:23. So I'm going to blab for one more minute. Thank you, mateys, for coming aboard. I totally appreciate it. And as you know, Holly by Golly is just, she's geeked that she's finally back after 2-month absence. Yeah, Nadge. She was on earlier. If you want to replay this, you can see some of her crazy jokes. And yeah, she's happy, and I'm blessed that she's back home. I don't know if I'd call it exactly blessed, but yeah, it is what it is. I did miss her. I don't know, somehow the house seemed empty for a couple months. And in some ways that was good, in other ways it was, something's wrong here. But at any rate, it is what it is, and hopefully we make progress with her oxygen. If I can get enough battery power going in the school bus. No, we're not going to Mayberry. I think most of you know that. But if maybe, I've asked her, I said, can you get your shit together? Maybe we could leave, around Thanksgiving, a couple days after Thanksgiving. She shouldn't be up here in the cold winter, and I shouldn't be up here in the cold winter anymore.
Yeah, I like that. Should we syncopate it?
Just saying. But we are in God's hands. Whatever God wills, that's what will be. So, with that, I'm going to call it a night. We're going to follow the link to California Travel Videos and do a Captain Jack raid. They start in about 4 minutes, 5 minutes from now, something like that. And so I'm so blessed, and Holly is blessed that all of you were here tonight. Congratulations to Margie from RVS's in April for guessing the channel. No one guessed at noon today, Margie. So you are the only person who guessed the featured channel today. That's a big honor. Sometimes, usually in the evening, we have 3 or 4 people who guess, but you were the only one. So kudos to you, Margie. And I know Tina's the Outsider met you, and I haven't watched that video yet, but I will. At any rate, okay, mateys, thank you for being aboard. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless.